Hello, magandang araw mga kababayan. So, bago tayo mag-start, gusto kong i-promote yung project natin. May tutulungan sana tayo. Need natin maka-raise ng at least 25,000. Pero hindi kami manghihingi. Magbebenta ako ng t-shirt para dyan sa project na yan. Ito yung design. Meron tayong blue, red, tsaka black. So, ang price ng t-shirt ay $549 kasi tumaas na po yung yung sa supplier Dati $499 yan, di ba? Yung mga nakabili sa akin ng t-shirt. Malaking tulong po ito doon sa tutulungan natin. Yung mga detalye po, pwede nyo ako i-PM sa Bungo TV FB page kung gusto nyong umorder or magtanong kung ano man yung katanungan nyo. So yun lang po, sana matulungan natin yung dapat tulungan. Ayaw magpakilala. Pero ito ay gagawin ko ng bukal ko sa kalooban ko. Wala kaming hihingin sa inyo bebentahan namin kayo para meron naman kayo makuha in return. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat. So patuloy tayo sa video natin for today.
Magpupulag-pulagan ka na lamang ba? Magtutulog-tulugan, gumising ka. Ito na ang oras para lumaban. Huwag kang umatras pag nasa katwiran. Panatilihing bukas ang isipan. Katotohanan ang ating sandigan. Sa kadiliman, huwag matatakot.
Hello, ito mukhang magandang reaction to Ito part 1 muna. Part 1. Mukhang mukhang magre-react tayo ng hindi ghost hunting dalawa. Then sunod kay Bimbi. Then hopefully meron sa 88 na bago. So ito na. Ito yung interview kay Boy Abunda. Mag-set tayo ng safety features kasi ito highly highly in demand pa in demand na video. Baka mamaya alam mo na ang GMA, di ba? So ito na, ano na natin
ang aming panayam kasama si Liza Soberano. Panoorin po natin. Liza, maraming salamat.
Thank you po, Tito Boy.
Thank you for doing this interview.
Of course.
Paglabas ng vlog mo,
basta mo kay Liza Soberano na may kung makikita yung itsura niya, ba't parang tumaba siya? Ako lang ba yun? Parang tumaba siya, parang nawala yung stress niya. Pero dito sa dito sa video na to, parang bakas mo sa kanya na may dinadala talaga siya, no? Pati ako napapalunok
I'm talking about a 14-minute vlog. I reacted on my television show, Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Ang kaibigan kong James Reid reached out. Nag-usap kami. We talked about the possibility of doing this interview, which is happening right now.
May anong kinalaman ni James Reid? Anong issue din kay James Reid? Sorry hindi ko alam bakit si James Reid, bakit nami-mention.
Ang dami nang nangyari. Ang dami nang nasabi. Right now, why did you decide to do this interview?
Honestly, at first, ayoko po. I didn't want to do it because I didn't feel the need initially to further explain my thought process. But I started having feelings of regret kasi there were so many different interpretations of what I said, and I just felt the need to further explain myself because it was getting so noisy and so many different thoughts and opinions were coming in. So,
Ba't may ba't may feedback? Sa mismong video ba yun or sa akin lang?
felt like I needed to defend myself.
I'll go to the vlog. Okay. After I saw it, my reaction was that I was disappointed because I felt parang bakit dinisregard ni Liza yung kanyang nakaraan? It's okay to rebrand, it's okay to redirect. But don't forget where you started, because you got to where you are because of the people who helped you, because of everything that had happened. I remember saying...
Ako, wait lang bago natin pasagutin si Liza Soberano. Parang para sa akin nakatulong naman yung ibang tao, pero wala kayong karapatan na isumbat sa akin yan na tinulungan nyo ako. Kasi kumita rin kayo sa akin. Di ba, kung ako si Liza Soberano, kasi yan ang madalas kami ang gumawa ng pangalan mo, kami ang nag-ano sa'yo, di ba? Puro putang na nyo pala kundi rin naman dahil sa akin, di kayo kikita Pinagkakitaan nyo rin naman ako Bayad tayo sa isa't isa. Wala dapat na, bakit? Kung hindi ko ba kakagatin nyo, kikita ba kayo sa akin? Hindi, nakakainis lang, di ba, sana kung halimbawa, tinulungan siya na maging ganyan tapos wala namang hininging pera sa kanya or wala namang bayad na kinuha sa kanya. Hindi, ito opinion ko lang naman, Yes, nandun na tayo, tinulungan mo ko kaya kaya sumikat ako, 'di ba? Kaya lang syempre, bayad ka. Huwag kang manumbat. Kung ano man yung ginawa mo sa akin, na bayaran ko na 'yan dahil kumita ka sa akin. 'Di ba? Sa tingin mo ba, let's say si OG Diaz, sa tingin mo ba OG Diaz, magkakapera ka sa mukha mo lang? Hindi. Kailangan mo ng Liza Soberano. Oo, ikaw ang nagpasikat sa kanya, pero huwag mo susumbatan yung tao. Kasi pinagkakitaan mo din. 'Di ba? 'Di ba, sana kung wala kang komisyon sa niyan, sa bilang manager, 'di ba? 'Di ba, sana kung halimbawa, Iha, Liza Soberano, sige, ito yung trabaho para sa na wala kang kinukuha. Okay lang yun, manumbat ka, pero yung kumita ka rin naman pala. Para sa akin lang naman po, Pero gusto ko marinig din ang opinion nyo. 'Di ba? Kasi nakakabwisit kasi yung panunumbat ng utang na loob na yan Hindi naman parang ang ginawa nila parang bukal sa puso nila. I mean, ibig sabihin parang hindi sila naghangad ng kapalit. Kada talent nga niyan. Nakita ko may nag-viral na yan, yung breakdown ng 30% yata manager do sa kinikita ni Liza Soberano. Tapos may kaltas pa yung Star Magic, etc., di ba?
Good or bad, got you to where you are today, and nothing is ever wasted. And then I said, journey in gratitude. Para sa mga fans, para sa mga managers, para sa mga taong sumuporta sa'yo. What was your reaction?
Na-hurt ako. Kasi feeling ko, of all people, ikaw yung makakaintindi. Cause, I see you as one of the wisest in the industries. And sa dami ng napagdaanan mo with different personalities, parang you always saw things for what they were. And parang ang paniniwala ko, your judgment isn't clouded by the noise of the media, by what the fans say. So, parang I felt misunderstood by you. But then, nung nag-usap naman kayo ni James, he talked to me after and inexplain niya sa akin yung thought process mo about everything, and I understood your point. It really did make sense to me, and so that's why I wanted to have this conversation with you.
Right.
Yeah, we can come to terms.
Thank you, and I wanted to share with you my thoughts. Kasi ang nakausap ko lang si James. Wala akong masyadong alam about the nuances of your story. All I knew was, I remember saying on the show, gusto ko magsalita bilang manager.
Ulit nga, ano ba yung sinabi niya kanina?
It makes sense to me, and he talked to me after.
Doon ko nakapay attention
But then, nung nag-usap naman kayo ni James, he talked to me after and inexplain niya sa akin yung thought process mo about everything, and I understood your point. It really did make sense to me, and so that's why I wanted to have this conversation with you. But, yeah, we can come to terms.
Thank you, and I wanted to share with you my thoughts. Kasi ang nakausap ko lang si James. Wala akong masyadong alam about the nuances of your story. All I knew was,
gusto ko nung yung ulo ni Boy Abunda, ang kinis, Kasi madalas ako magpakalbo pagka tinatamad ako na paano kayo mapakinis ng ganun yung
remember saying on
Yung
The
ganyan,
show.
no? Ano ba, tumutubo pa kaya yung buhok ni, yung buhok ni Boy Abunda, yung ano eh. Di ba, tumutubo pa kaya yan? Kasi naano ako pag nag-shave ako ng ulo. Ayoko naman na skinhead. Gusto ko yung kahit papaano meron naman. Kaya lang, anyway, ano, yung pa-maintain na ganyan.
Gusto ko magsalita bilang manager. Ang naranasan ko kasi, pag halimbawa nag-uumpisa ka, and then pag swinerte meaning everything worked, you know, the hard work of the artist.
Alam mo sa showbiz, need talaga ng manager na magaling. 'Di ba? Minsan nga kahit walang talent yung ano eh, walang talent yung talent. Wala rin kwenta eh. I mean, kayang umano eh, kayang sumikat eh. Kahit walang talent ang talent. Yung mga meron naman talentado pero walang kwenta ang manager, hindi sumisikat. Alam niyo yung nangyari, kilala niyo si Hero Angeles? Si Hero, yung nanalo sa reality show dati. Instead na, ano, I don't know if si Boy Abunda yata mag-handle kay Hero Angeles nun eh. Instead na yun yung mag-handle, sa sobrang swapang, ang nag-handle yung kapatid niya, na wala namang alam sa mundo ng showbiz. O anong karir ni Hero Angeles ngayon? Ang mga sumikat, yung mga kabatch niya. 'Di ba? Ganun talaga eh. I mean, kahit pa sabihin mo na ano, iba pa rin, hindi naman ikaw yung hahanapin ng trabaho eh. Yung manager ang maghahanap ng trabaho para sa'yo sa projects. 'Di ba? Tama ba yung ano, yung sinabi ko? Paki-correct ako, baka mali ako ha. Kasi dapat maabilidad din yung manager mo eh. May alam din sa showbiz eh. Hindi yung basta ano na lang, 'di ba?
The hard work of the manager, the timing was correct. Lumalaki yung artista. And then I call it the power base shifting. When an artist becomes bigger, the dynamics changes. When you became one of the biggest stars in this country, didn't the dynamics change?
Ganda ni Liza Soberano, no? Shit.
Hindi ka ba nakapagdikta, nakapagsabi na ito ang direksyon ko, ito ang gusto kong
Pero may mas maganda dyan.
gawin, ito ang gusto kong puntahan? Didn't it happen that way?
I would say the power dynamics did shift a bit. Naranasan ko naman na I was given some right to kind of approve certain things that were going on in my career, but I was never empowered na mag-isip on creating or sharing ideas of how
Dahil lang nga nag-commercial pa.
I could bring my career, grow my career or bring it into a different direction. Parang before, concepts, movie concepts, endorsements were always pitched to me and they would give me their recommendations. And for me, nag-start po kasi ako na bata pa lang ako and wala po talaga akong alam sa entertainment or showbiz. And all the knowledge that I have now came from my experience growing up in showbiz. And so everything that I knew was based on what other people in the entertainment industry taught me and what the industry demanded from me. So even my perception of things was all dictated by what I grew up in, the environment I grew up in, and the experiences that I had. So yes, I may have made some decisions for myself. I may have agreed to doing certain things, but I wouldn't say that they were completely my own. Kasi I had fans to cater to. I had a family to provide for. I had people in the industry that I wanted to impress or make proud. And so I didn't grow up learning how to choose things for myself and really, deciding on what I want. It was always dictated by, would people think this is what's right for me?
Ang dating sa akin kasi ngayon, Liza, is that creatively, you wanted to do more. Oo, ipinipitch. Oo, sinasabi sa'yo. But,
Alam mo yung, wait lang ha. Alam mo yung, napakinggan ko kasi issue ng Darna. Di ba siya dapat yung Darna na, na yung Darna ngayon na binigay kay De Leon, tama ba ako? Ang original na pitch kasi niyan Darna yan, tapos ang magdidirect niya si Eric Mati. Sa pagkakaalam ko kasi nakichismis ako sa sa channel ni Nico David. Nakausap niya yung I don't know if producer ba yon or someone na may kilala doon sa production ng Darna. Ang original na idea pala dyan sa Darna na yan ay yung pagbibidahan niya. Dark, tsaka movie yon. As in, movie yon. Tapos ang magdidirect na si Eric Mati. What do you mean na dark? Diba? Yung brutal na Darna, yun yung yun yung original na plan. Yung Black Widow, hindi naman Black Widow. As in yung talagang duguan na Darna, yung talagang brutal na Darna, parang rated R. Napanood nyo na ba yung Deadpool na movie? Medyo comedy kasi ang Deadpool John Wick. Mga ganong style. Na talagang kaya lang ang sabi nagdikta yung mga yung company. I don't know. Kasi may producer ba yon? Kasi feeling ko yung producer dinidiktahan din. Or kung sino man yung may nagdikta na naman na galing sa isang mataas na position daw na ayaw nila ng ganon. Ang gusto nila kasi syempre Darna daw superhero. Gusto nila family friendly, 'di ba? Hindi ayaw nila ng alam mo yon, isa-sacrifice nila yung quality para maging kengkoy, para kumita. Hindi sila gumawa ng yung takot silang mag-take ng risk. Pero maganda sana yung kaya napansin nyo taon yung binilang diyan sa Darna na yan kasi nagkakaroon ng away hanggang sa umalis si Eric Mati, nagbago yung direction nung movie. Sayang sana yun kung natuloy. Alam ko nag-trailer na yung Darna na yan before Yung may bulkan na may tumatakbo-takbo. Kaya lang nauwi sa teleserye kasi nga kasi anong nangyari, nag-hype yung Darna na yan. So dahil marami nag-aabang ng Darna, instead na gumawa sila ng may quality na na movie, ginawa nila, na lang sila. Ginawa nila since marami siguro nag-aabang gawin na lang natin tong teleserye para maraming advertiser. Yun lang sayang. Tapos pinalabas na lang na nagkaroon siya ng injury kunyari sa kamay. Na kung tutuusin naman hindi naman kamay mo lagi ang gagawa dun di ba? Yun ang kaya yung injury sa kamay palusot na lang yun, tingin ko.
Spite of hindi masyadong pinakikinggan ng boses mo pagdating sa creatives, am I getting it right?
Yes.
At what age was this? 16, 17?
When I started realizing na meron akong mga gustong gawin, when I started having kind of using my voice and asking for certain things, it didn't start till after I left Darna actually.
Di ba?
Pero
Which was what? Couple of years ago, mga
may vision kasi sila sa Darna Parang may gustong mangyari sila sa Darna na para maging kakaiba kasi itong mga to hindi naman kasi tanga tong mga to At least kahit nakikita ko naman kay Liza Soberano, matalino siya. Siyempre, ayaw niya naman nalalabas yung gagawin niya crappy. Alam mo yun, yung shitty teleserye na nangyari ngayon, di ba?
2019.
Okay.
Yes.
So before that, tama ba ang pagkaunawa ko na ginagawa mo lang lahat ang sinasabi sa'yo?
Opo, kasi masunuri naman ako. And
Correct. Oo.
alam ko that everybody that was part of my journey, everybody that I worked with, Tito Oji, ABS-CBN, Ken, the management, they're all knowledgeable in what they do. They're all very experienced in showbiz.
At ina-acknowledge mo yan na natulungan ka nilang lahat.
Opo.
And up until 2019, nakikinig ka lang, pero hindi ka nagsasabing, hey guys, I'm thinking about certain things. Hindi pa.
Hindi po. Let me clarify this though.
Okay.
So, I started when I started really falling in love with acting, merong mga moments po, like sa taping. This is just in taping. This is not management level or anything. With the script, when I started really understanding how acting works, started understanding character development and everything, meron pong mga times na I would talk to the director, I would talk to the PAs, I would talk to the writers and be like, sa tingin ko po, hindi sasabihin ng character ko to. Hindi gagawin ng character ko to.
Oo, may mga ganun talaga, ano. Tapos minsan may mapapanood tayo na awkward na ba? Ba't sinabi niya yun? I mean, wala sa... Kasi napapansin ko yan, men eh. No? Nangyari yan sa yung episode 8 ng Star Wars. 'Di ba? Ang sinunod nila yung director, kaya ngayon ang laki ng galit ng Star Wars fan base sa director nun, si Rian Johnson. Kasi may character si Luke Skywalker, na alam natin si Luke Skywalker, 'di ba? Ano 'yon, Jedi Master, tapos parang yung mga unang movie kasi si Luke Skywalker, yung character niya, wala siyang pasensya. I mean, dahil 'di ba doon sa Empire Strikes Back, doon siya nag-training eh. Dapat na-overcome niya na 'yon. Nung episode 8 kasi ibinalik ni Rian Johnson yung attitude ni Luke Skywalker na ngayon na inappropriate, 'di ba? Maraming nagalit kay Rian Johnson nun. Naiintindihan ko yung sinasabi ni Liza Soberano na pagdating sa character kasi, para mahalin ng tao yan, dapat consistent yung yung ginagawa niyan. Hindi pwede yung halimbawa ang character, correct me if I'm wrong kung halimbawa ang character mo nakilala siya bilang seryoso. Tapos sa susunod na episode kengkoy na. Parang ano ba to, di ba? paano ma-attach ang mga tao do sa character na 'yon? Pansin niyo, sinong nanood sa inyo ng MCU, mga Marvel movies? 'Di ba minahal ng tao si Robert Downey Jr.? Kasi nga yung Tony Stark niya, consistent mula, parang nararamdaman mo pag si Tony Stark ganito 'yan. Babaero 'yan, 'di ba? Or mahilig magpalusot. Diba? yun ang dapat may yung character mo kasi nabubuhay dapat eh. Hindi yung kasi ang nangyayari, ang nagiging guide ng mga mga producer sa atin, kung paano lagi kikita. Yun lagi ang concern, kung ano yung gusto ng tao. Hindi kung ano yung dapat na iasal ng character na, alam mo yun, men. Di ba parang ang dami nilang gustong isiksik doon na kailangan gawin niya to. Kailangan marunong siyang kumanta, kailangan marunong rin siyang, alam mo yun, di ba?
Sometimes they would negotiate, like they would say, no, kailangan talaga ito yung mangyari para sa gantong trajectory ng character mo. Pero, I didn't know.
Alam mo yun eh, dahil ikaw ang umaano nun eh. With all due respect sa mga director, may vision naman yung mga director. Kaya lang, syempre, alam mo yun. Dahil ikaw yung gumaganap nun eh. Diba?
Oh, that behind my back, actually a really close director friend of mine told me na they would talk about me behind my back during pre-prod meetings and call me little producer. And so, ever since after that, parang I felt like I didn't have the right to bring these up kasi feeling ko na-offend ko yung mga tao sa paligid ko, which was not my intention. But I thought as an actor...
Siguro ang interpretasyon sa kanya nun parang brat, diba? Ano yung pagiging brat naman, okay naman yan eh, kung sa personal level. Pero pag sa professional level kasi, iba yung dating nun. Kasi nga dapat may ibang tao ka rin pakikisamahan. Diba?
That was my job also to do. To question, to help improve the story, to be collaborative.
Didn't you raise this with management? Hindi mo ba kinausap si Tito Oji, ang Star Magic, your management na this is what's happening on set? Nagsumbong ka ba?
Nagsabi po ako kay Tito Oji, but then dahil hindi ko po masabi kung sino ang nagbibigay ng information sa akin na yun, we can't really do anything about it.
So you decided to just
stay quiet.
So after you heard that feedback,
alam nga namang pagtanggol ka ni OG Diaz, edi siya yung nalintikan. Talent ka lang, di ba?
You stopped, you backed off.
Yes. Kasi naisip ko baka ganun lang talaga
okay.
ang showbiz. Like,
Okay.
I didn't know anything else beyond that. So, maybe, iniisip ko pa nga, maybe ako yung rude for questioning the creatives' decisions.
Okay, but you were not happy.
It's not that I wasn't happy, but I also wasn't fulfilled.
Okay. And you wanted more.
Yes.
You wanted more participation. As you said, it was more creative.
In short, ayaw niya maging parang robot lang. 'Di ba? Kasi minsan ganoon dahil artista ka, ito gawin mo, ganyan, 'di ba? Binabayaran ka namin para ako director, pero hindi natin naiisip, 'di ba? May utak din naman yung artista mo. At nararamdaman niya naman kung parang medyo off na dun sa karakter niya yung gagawin.
Creative participation na gusto mo sana.
Or I just wanted to feel heard or listened to.
You didn't push for it.
Ito yung mali sa industry natin, sa showbiz industry natin. Yung parang takot mag-take risk yung mga producer tsaka para gumawa ng bago. Parang ang nangyari, naka-pre-planned na yung mangyayari. Kasi nga, ang inisip ang magkiklik sa mga tao. 'Di ba? Concern sila sa kikitain. Kahit basura yung movie, basta ang importante makilig yung mga nanonood or matawa yung mga manonood or maiyak yung manonood. Okay na 'yon. Ang babaw ng standard ng movie natin. Hindi ko sinasabi magaling ako, ha. Kaya lang ang dumadating kasi yung time na bumababaw talaga ang quality ng movie ng Pilipino. Kasi ano ba yung priority? Halimbawa, maggagawa ng movie si Vice Ganda. Magpapatawa lang. Kailangan matawa lang yung tao. Yun lang ang goal. Walang pakialam doon sa istorya eh. Hindi, try nyo manood ng mga movie ni Vice Ganda. Tapos sisiksikan nila kasi ang facing ganito eh. Kulitan sa umpisa, laitan. Sa middle, may makikilala. Magkukulitan, happy moments. Then third quarter ng movie, mag-iiyakan. Then last part, magkakaintindihan. Then magsasabi ng kunyari lesson dun sa nangyari, di ba? Ganun ang formula ng movie na ang totoo hindi main focus yung istorya eh. Ang main focus ng istorya basta mag-enjoy yung nanonood. Yan ang naging problema, kaya pansin niyo sa mga ghost hunters. Yan ang dahilan ng mga bobong nanonood eh. Importante nag-enjoy kami. Puro ganyan na maririnig mo, men. Kasi pinamihasa kasi tayo ng entertainment industry natin na ganyan. Kaya dumating yung time na sobrang babaw na panoorin mo yung mga Sampaguita pictures, yung may influence ng mga Americans. Ang lalalim ng istorya ng mga talagang pinag-isipan yung script. 'Di ba? Panoorin mo, dumako kayo ng 90s, doon na nagkakaroon ng pagbaba ng kalidad ng movie natin eh. Kasi parang ang sinusunod na lang ng mga producer doon kung paano kikita. Pero in fairness naman, nung mga 90s, yung mga movie nila Sharon Cuneta, nila Robin Padilla, kung mapapanood mo naman, kahit papaano, may lalim pa rin. Although na predictable na yung nangyayari sa movie, lalo na sa mga action movie, 'di ba? Ganitong basic formula ng action movie. Sa umpisa, yung love team, 'di ba? Magkaaway muna 'yan sa umpisa. Then ito si Miss Masungit, dadaan sa nagiinuman sa kanto, mababastos. Pagtatanggol ni leading man, makikipagsuntukan doon sa inuman, then gagamutin naman ni leading lady doon sila magkakadevelopan. 'Di ba? Then makikidnap si leading lady sa bodega. Ganito 'yung nangyayari sa mga action movie eh. Then ililigtas ngayon hindi muna pala, magkakainlaban sila, then magkakantahan sa beach. Then kikidnapin si leading lady sa bodega, susundan magbabarilan sa bodega, then pagkatapos nasa kadarating yung mga pulis. Ganon ang paulit-ulit na formula ng action movies. Pansinin nyo, manood kayo ng excuse me, nasamid ako. Manood kayo ng mga action movies ng 90s. Pero in fairness naman yun, inuulit-ulit yun kasi may kahit pa paano may lalim pa rin naman yung istorya eh. sapat pa rin naman yung character development eh. Although na mababaw. Unlike yung mga movie ngayon, trailer pa lang, I'm talking about yung local movies natin, ano, trailer pa lang, alam mo na yung mangyayari. Parang ayaw mo nang panoorin kasi kung ano yung napanood mo sa trailer, yun talaga yung mangyayari. So, totoo lang. At kadalasan nga, yung sa trailer lang yung nakakatawa eh. Pag pinanood mo na yung movie, hindi ka na matatawa kasi napanood mo na sa trailer. Di ba?
No.
You know why I'm saying this? You know why I'm asking? Because, you know, I would read your posts during, a few years back. I mean, on things that are not even creative. But you had very, very strong opinions.
Yes po.
Pero ito yung mga bagay na hindi mo inilaban ng gusto.
Yes, kasi
Why not, Liza?
takot po akong makaapak ng tao. Takot akong... I don't like disappointing people. I don't like creating enemies. And I'm a people pleaser. So, hindi
Oo. Talagang kailangan makisama ka, showbiz yan eh. Kasi pagka ikaw ay nagmaldita dyan, dudurugin ang karir mo ng mga yan. Ma-videohan ka lang na nagagalit, pwedeng i-viral yun at palabasin na demonyita ka.
kaya
Diba?
pag people feel bad, have bad feelings towards me.
Pinilit ka ba mag-artista? Are you grateful that your name is Liza? Do you regret? And if you regret anything, what is it? I want to go to some parts of the vlog para klaro yung reaction mo, klaro yung reaction ko, at klaro yung reaction ng sambayanan. I'd start with this quote. The pandemic was the first time in my life where I was allowed to stop and be still. This forced me to think. I didn't have a childhood, nor did I have the chance to grow and become an adult on my own terms. I've been working for 13 years, starting when I was only 12 years old. I had always been told what to do, what to wear, what to say, and what not to say. I know this was for my own good. It was to protect me and my career, but it was a career that I had no say in. A career that in many ways wasn't mine. I didn't even choose the name Liza. It was chosen for me. Isa-isahin natin. This sounds like a strong complaint.
For me, I was just stating facts. Lahat ng everything that I broke down, I was breaking down the journey, and so people understand where it is what point I am at in my life right now. I was literally just saying that I started as a child, so hindi po ako nagkaroon ng chance, pagkakataon na mag-grow into myself as an adult. I didn't get to experience things that normal kids get to experience because I started working at an early age, and hindi po normal yun. It's not a normal thing, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that can relate. Maraming bata na napilitang magtrabaho ng maaga para maging breadwinner para sa mga pamilya nila. And that's exactly what happened with me. Hindi ko po pangarap maging artista. I had to be an artista para mapaaral ko sarili ko, para mapaaral ko kapatid ko, para mabuhay ko yung family ko. And I think that's one thing na hindi alam
may
ng iba.
dyan eh, may nag-post niyan eh. May quote siya before na bakit sinabi mo dati pangarap mo maging artista, pangarap mo ano. Tapos ngayon sasabihin mo, hindi mo pangarap. Nagigets niyo ba yung sinabi ni Liza Soberano? Lahat ng sinasabi niya before, dikta yun ng, hindi siya yun yung nagsasalita na yun. Kasi binabangga yung sinabi niya before eh. So sinabi niya kasi before daw, di umano, na pangarap niya daw maging actress at pangarap niya maging model. May post na gano'n din ngayon sasabihin hindi niya pangarap maging artista. Hindi niyo ba naiintindihan yung sinabi nga ni Liza Soberano na hindi siya yung nagsasalita noon? Dinikta lang sa kanya yung mga dapat niyang sabihin at hindi niya dapat sabihin. So understandable 'yun kung nasabi niya man before kasi showbiz nga eh, 'di ba? Showbiz nga eh.
Maraming tao, I think that they assume na gusto kong maging artista ever since I was a kid, which is not true. Kasi it came out of a place, it came from need, a necessity. I needed to make money for my family. Yes, I admit, I agreed to everything that was happening because yun ang nakakabuti para sa akin. And this is not about what's right or what's wrong. It's just, I didn't get to grow up normally like other people. And I'm not complaining. I'm very grateful for everything that I experienced because dahil dyan,
Magaling siya sumagot, ano?
napaaral ko sarili ko, nakatapos ako ng high school. Dahil dyan, nakabili ako ng bahay para sa family ko here in the Philippines and for my grandparents that are living in the States. I'm so grateful for that kasi I was able to do things that at such a young age that I would have never been able to do if not for this job, if not for ABS-CBN, for Tito Oji, if not for Ken. Diba? Pero I just needed to state that I didn't get to become or discover myself on my own terms. I had to do it with the whole country looking at me. And other people telling me what was good for me and what was not good for me.
Pinilit ka ba mag-artista?
That's hard to answer. So, there's a little
Ako nga pinipilit ako maging artista eh. Hindi ako pumayag.
backstory to this. Nung 10 po ako, that's when I first came to the Philippines. May lumapit na po sa akin para mag-going bulilit. And me and my dad, John, the one that lives here in the Philippines, we had a really big fight. Kasi ayoko, I was a very shy girl. I was very boyish, didn't know how to speak Tagalog, and wasn't honestly expecting na magtatagal po ako.
Usually yung mga yung mga lovable na babae, boyish, I mean, kasi sila yung mga babae na na kaya nilang makibagay. Bilib na bilib ako sa mga babaeng ganun. Yung medyo boyish.
Dito sa Philippines, akala ko babalik din po ako kagad sa States. Pero nagtagal po ako dito dahil nagkasakit yung lolo ko sa States. The ones that I call mommy and daddy, my parents. And hindi po nila ma-afford na ibalik kami ng kapatid ko sa States. And so, I was forced to work because I wanted to go back to the States.
Yun ang dahilan kung bakit pumasok ka sa pag-aartista. Pinilit ka ng pagkakataon.
Yeah.
Kasi doon nung pagkasulat mo, yung pagkagawa mo sa vlog, ang dating sa akin, parang hindi nga ako tinanong eh. Ang pangalan ko nga, Hope, ngayon Liza na. So it a bit sounded like a complaint, which now I'm starting to understand because what you're trying to say, no, I'm just stating a fact. Okay?
Yes.
Pakipaliwanag yun, Liza. Are you grateful that your name is Liza?
I am. Kasi, ang gusto ko po, actually, I'm very grateful na meron akong Liza and meron akong Hope. Kasi, I feel like I have two different lives that
Buti hindi Marlboro yung pinangalan sa'yo.
and I'm able to separate the two. I'm Liza as a professional actress, as a professional entertainer, as an advocate and everything. She's the persona that I have when I'm facing the public. But when I just want to be alone, when I want to be me, I'm Hope. When I feel like Hope carries my heart,
Okay.
but Liza carries, is just the face of Hope.
I get it. When you look back, you've lost, but you've won in a way. Do you regret? And if you regret anything, what is it?
I don't regret anything.
Okay.
Wala po talaga.
Buo yan tinatanggap mo.
Opo, buo po yan tinatanggap.
I want to move on to the 13 years, 25 years old. I was never asked for my inputs. 6 na feature films, 500 episodes of teleseries, 3 genres, romance, comedy, and drama, 16 years old, 1 main co-star, same production company, rotating around 3 directors. I was never asked for inputs, thoughts, or ideas. Inuulit ko lamang ito. Again, Liza, it sounded like a protestation.
Hindi kasi siguro ang ine-expect ni Liza Soberano, magkakaroon siya ng boses. Maybe, siguro napapanood siya documentary sa Amerika, yung mga sa Hollywood. Kasi may nangyayaring ganun may sinasuggest yung actor na do sa director kung Dito kasi, feeling ko hindi mangyayari yun kasi nga kayo mga artista dito sa pagkakaalam ko, 'di ba? Sa pagkakaalam ko mga robot kayo dito. 'Di ba? Actually yung director mismo robot din yun Ang nagdidikta doon yung producer Alam mo may ipipitch na idea kahit mismo yung director, tingin ko lang. Although na wala akong patunay tingin ko lang, kokontrolin pa rin ng mga producer yan 'Di ba? Kasi ang main goal dito kumita, hindi yung quality ng movie.
But you became a superstar.
Yes. After hearing your thoughts on that, I believe that I could have explained myself better.
Mm.
I won't take that back though. What I said is true. Those are all facts. I was just stating facts and trying to help my fans, my family, my friends, everybody that was questioning my decisions, why I was changing. I needed them to understand that this is everything that I have done in the previous years.
It was an enumeration.
It was an enumeration.
You were not complaining, you
I
were
was
not
not
protesting. Okay.
Yes, because I think I felt like they were forgetting that, especially, you know, the Liz Ken fans, they were complaining that there was no more Liz Ken. And I totally understand that. They love us, you know, they want to see us together and everything. And I totally understand that, and I felt for them. So I felt the need to explain myself why I wanted change, because I wanted to grow. And I needed to enumerate everything that we did for them to better understand that, hey...
Oo nga naman, no. Dito kasi, gagamitin ka ng gagamitin. Hanggang, basta, kung ano yung nagkiklik sa'yo, di ba, halimbawa, kung ano gagamitin at gagamitin at gagamitin ka doon. Hanggang sa pagsawaan ka na ng tao. Ngayon, swerte mo na lang, halimbawa, kung nag-split ka doon sa love team mo, tapos nagkaroon ka ng career. Usually, yung mga lalaki nawawala na ng career eh. Diba? Sa history, ano ba yung mga love team na ano yung dati? Na ang sumisikat na lang yung babae. No? Ganun ang nangyayari kasi kadalasan. Kaya siguro inisip ni Liza Soberano, wag naman puro ganun.
I did do all of this. We did do all of this.
Kasi hindi na nagwo-work kasi hindi na sila magkasama. Parang ang mangyayari, magiging dependent na lang sila sa isa't isa.
CBN and Liz Ken and I gave this to you guys. We put in a lot of hard work so that we could build this love team that you guys all fell in love with. But now it's time for me to grow as an individual.
That's what you wanted to say.
Mm-hmm.
I want to move on from where...
Kasi parang halimbawa maggagawa siya ng racket niya, sasabihin ng mga tao, nasan si Enrique Hill? 'Di ba? Laging hahanapin sa hindi yung dahil, buti nandito ka. 'Di ba?
I am.
Yes, I don't want to...
Ano ba yung mga sumikat na love team dati nun, 'di ba? Ako hindi ko naabutan to na na YouTube ko lang. Si Judy Ann Santos tsaka si Wawi de Guzman, 'di ba? Hit na hit sila noon. Ngayon nung naghiwalay silang dalawa, tumamlay ang karir nila. Si Wawi de Guzman na wala na sa kawalan. Buti si Judy Ann Santos kahit papaano na-revive yung karir. 'Di ba? Sino pa ba yung mga iba? Basta marami nangyayaring ganyan eh.
Forget. I do not want to disregard that.
You're not forgetting. You're not disregarding.
Si Sharon Cuneta at si Gabby Concepcion, di ba? Sabagay nag-asawa naman, nagpakasal silang dalawa, no? Pero, tinan mo, yung karir ni Gabby Concepcion parang nawala. Di ba? Pero bumalik din itong bandang huli, pero hindi na ganun kalakas. Kasi nga, anong nangyari, ginagasgas sila ng ginagasgas. Parang, ito si Sharon ay para kay Gabby lang. Yun kasi ganun kasi ginagawa ang karir dito sa Pilipinas eh. Yun ang ayaw mangyari ni Liza Soberano. Di ba gusto ko makilala kung Liza Soberano lang. Hindi naman sa pagiging selfish, pero hindi mo maikakaila na kailangan gumawa kayo ng sarili nyong identity eh. I mean, sumikat kayo ng si Enrique Hill ba, nasa na ngayon? I mean, meron pa ba siyang ngayon? Project? Wala na kasi nga wala na rin to eh. I don't know, pakikorek ako kung may project pa si Enrique Hill ngayon.
Because that's the other way around. To our mind, without this explanation, ang iniisip namin bilang mga fans ay nagbibilang siya, 6 lang, 3 director lang, pero ang laki-laki niyang pangalan. That's where we were coming from.
Hindi po ako nagko-complain.
Alright.
I loved all the directors I worked with. And for a time, yun lang
These
yung
were
gusto.
some of the best directors of ABS. Yes.
And for a time, yun lang yung gusto ko. So this was all before 2019 when I had that change in my mind. I only wanted to be in a love team. I only wanted to work alongside Ken. I only wanted to work with these 3 directors that I was enumerating. I only wanted to work with these creatives because they were the reasons, in my mind, and to everybody's, what everybody thinks of me is, they are the reason for my success. And that's exactly what I thought. That's exactly how I felt. I was scared to go beyond that because I thought that kung paghihiwalayin kami ni Ken, kung hindi na kami love team, hindi na ako successful. Kung hindi itong 3 director na to ang makakatrabaho ko, hindi kikita yung film. Hindi maganda yung film. And I think, looking back, that mindset that I had, that notion that I had, was wrong. Because, yes, magagaling silang director. Yes, napasikat nila ako. Yes, they made my movies, my TV films, successful. Pero hindi ibig sabihin nun that other directors and creatives aren't capable of doing that. They just need an
Oo nga
But you
naman,
take full responsibility of
Tama.
the choices.
Yes, of those
Okay.
choices.
Alright. Nabasa ko rin na in the last 2 years, correct me if I'm wrong, ay hindi na kumukolekta ng komisyon si Tito Ojimo. Is that right? Is that wrong?
So, part 2 na yan. So, ito lang yung part 1 muna ngayon. Naka 40 minutes Diba? Ako nag-enjoy ako. Kayo nag-enjoy ba kayo? Nasa sa inyo na kung panonoorin nyo ko hindi. So, yun lang po muna. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye.
Ito na ang oras para lumaban. Huwag kang umatras pag nasa katwiran. Panatilihing bukas ang isipan. Katotohanan ng ating sandigan.